what's up? It's Joshua, which brings me to my next 5 minute video because I was talking about dreams. Here's the other thing: like I've seen these people before. Like you'll see them and they're like, "I died and went to heaven." I'm doing the voices now. I died, went to heaven. This is what I saw. Blah 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 blah. They're full of shit. Or they're like, "I had a dream and Jesus came to me," and it like goes on, and it's like detailed. It's like a script, right? I go, I've seen God in dreams. I've seen Jesus in dreams. I've seen angels in dreams. I've had dreams like they don't go on for forever. They're short. They're very short, right? I mean, maybe like a minute. Uh, I mean, I could describe the dream probably in like 5 minutes if I really wanted to get into detail of it. Maybe a minute, but it's never there. And there's a bunch of reasons. Like I'm not going to speak for God. God tells me a bunch of different stuff, but trust is earned is like the main reason. God doesn't tell you everything. Like there's a lot of times I go places I don't actually know what's going to happen when it happens because trust is earned, and it's a two-way street because you have free will. So you have to trust God and God trusts you. So he doesn't give you all the information. There's stuff that happened like there's dreams that happened like 10 years ago that are just now coming to fruition. And sometimes they'll change up and it'll have a double meaning. But they're very short and it's like little bits. Like he just gives you enough information of what you need to know. You don't need to know the whole plan because trust is earned, right? So it's not like I tell you guys, there was this. I went to this place and then they took me here and I went to. It doesn't work like it never. And like I've seen God, right, in dreams. I've seen him in person, like not like some Moses stuff, but he doesn't do that. It's like it's little bits, just enough of what you need to know to get you to the next place. Because this is a relationship thing. You're on a journey. This is your journey. And they're like, journey is different. They talk about it. Yeah, and if you tell me the whole thing, well, I'm not on a journey with you. We're not doing this together. This is like, you know what I'm saying? God, like, so if you like hear that stuff of like people are like, I died, and this is I went to like that. They're full of shit, man. Because God doesn't give you all the information, or it's Satan doing it, right? I've had a dream within a dream to where I was woke up and it was as real as now. He did it to me one time, right? And I went and it was just like I was walking around like this. And then I woke up from the dream like Inception. I've had that happen one time. And that was like physical reality stuff. But that didn't even last that long. It was like about it was it was like 1 minute I was asleep in this U-Haul truck. I went to sleep in it, and all of a sudden this horn starts honking. And I woke up in the U-Haul truck, and it was as real as what I am doing right now. And I got out, and this car had pulled up, and I went back, and the window was rolled up, and he looks at me, and God's most promising tyrant. Because there were some things that happened in Utah. There's videos of where I was making this video, like I was getting my ticket to Grand Junction, and I was making this joke about the angels because it was the Sabbath, waking up God and like them going on for like 20 minutes because he had so many titles, right? It was just this joke thing. It's floating around somewhere to prove it. But anyway, when I got to Grand Junction, he was like, God's most promising tyrant. Like he was making a joke back. I mean, God's not funny. And he said, you need to get out of here before I make you go in the back and stock shocks. I didn't know what that meant at the time. I know what it means now. And I'm like, no, I want to go with you. He's like, get out of here now. And I woke up and I'm inside the truck. And I looked down and the odometer was glowing. I can't remember what the number was on it, but I was in a dream and it was as real as this. That happened one time. Right? That's how like, and Jesus, Lazarus is just sleeping. Or whatever. But that only lasted like probably not even a minute, 30 seconds. So I mean if they tell you that, they're full of shit.